Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, another cutting up the magazines. That sounded creepy, didn't it? Right, yes, so today we are going to be cutting up the Tesco's magazine, which is great because it's free. We'd love a free magazine. That's obviously if you are in the UK. So if you didn't know about this, pop along to your Tesco's, pick up your free magazine. They have lots and lots of really good images. I'm very, this is like one of my favourite ones. So I don't cut it to death that I throw it in the bin. I actually keep the Tesco's magazines because I never know what I'm going to use out of them, and I don't want to cut everything out at once because I don't know what I'm going to be using. So like there might be a food thing that I didn't think I was going to use, but I did need it in the end. So stop waffling at you. So let's get to it. Okie doke, what have we got? So not anything, though I like this, I wouldn't use it in anything as such, and we don't have chocolate hazelnut butter. So, but it is a very good image, and you never know if I might need that crocodile at some point, hence keeping the magazine. I don't do that with all the magazines, for obvious reasons. I'd be inundated with them, wouldn't I? Anything on there? No. And we've got this thing here. I like that hello with the peg. That is good. So we're going to have that. Make sure there's nothing. Oh, look, there's pucker on the back. Pucker tea. That's what I'm into at the moment. Avoiding the bread, you'd be glad to hear, and the caffeine. So this is, I'll show you in just a sec. But look, that hello with a peg is just, it's cute, isn't it? We like that. That can stay. Yeah, pucker, look. Hold on, turn the page. Anything else I want on that one? That's quite good. But I don't need it at the moment, so it can stay there. But look, pucker! Look, this is what I've got here. Pucker detox tea. So I've been having a few of those. What's this one? Heartwarming touch of organic rose, chamomile and lavender. Ooh, sounds posh, doesn't it? I don't know. If I try that one at some point, shall I cut it out? Shall we have that one? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's got some really pretty flowers around it as well. I'm just going to salvage the flowers. We'll fussy cut this a little bit better later. I'll leave those flowers in. I know where they are. Right. I'm very drawn to this picture here with the little raincoats and the wellies, but it has no purpose in my life because I don't have small children with wellies. Although it's quite cute, isn't it? Flowers, food. As you know, we have half an hour before my battery dies and everything. So, oh, they look nice, don't they? If we do run out of things in this magazine, I also have the free Asda magazine. Oh, the excitement is overwhelming, isn't it, peoples? Oh, and you're still at this position. Lovely Elizabeth has pointed me in the direction of a camera arm, which is on my buying list. But at the moment, Heidi is poor because the nasty snow took a night away from her, so she's poor at the moment, and she's speaking in the third person like a psychopath. So yeah, haven't had much money to play with, so I went round the shops this week and there was not much money to play with. These look really nice. What are these? Page 60. I'm sure we'll come across them. Do I want them? Could have some Scotch eggs, couldn't I? Because in the summer, yeah, let's have some Scotch eggs. Why not? Oh, I'm going to be cutting up the oh, decisions. Do I want to salvage the welly boot and coats? It's too hard a decision before tea. We'll leave that one at the moment. Alright, oh, quite nice pretty food. Obviously Tesco's is going to be pretty food heavy because they want you to buy surprise, surprise, food. Oh, that's quite good. There's a Tesco's bit there. We'll have that because when I do my Tesco shop, it's always good to have a little Tesco's. Let's get that bit out of there. You can go in the pot. No, Persil, don't use that. Fibre yawn. Spoon of yoghurt. We don't really have yoghurt. Probably not going to be a huge amount in here. The editors sometimes put quite nice little cartoony bits in here, which is quite good. That usually works for me. As you see, it's very, very recipe heavy, which I may go back to and do some of the recipes. Oh no, see, this draws me in with the coffees. I like all those coffees. There's just a steak on the other side. Let's just have all the coffees. Because they're quite good, how they're like, in their different colours. So we've got orange, mint and honey. Would I actually try those, I wonder? Oh, I may sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, and again. Oh, goodness. What got me? Noodles. I'm going to use some noodles. I work with a lot of noodles, but I don't think we're going to eat. We don't eat a lot of noodles. Oh, I'm falling in love with February. Oh yeah, this will be all Valentine's stuff, won't it? Another Tesco's there, just in case I need it. Yeah, let's have another Tesco's. This one's not very exciting at the moment, is it, people? I'm hoping there'll be some sort of fantastic image at some point. I was only looking for oranges even. Okie doke. You can see it all right. They're quite cute. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? I really like that advert. There's a crocodile and rocking raspberry. Loki actually has those for his lunchbox. I love the crocodile though, and just like the font of the rocking raspberry. Don't know where to use it though. I think my brain is mushy today, so I can't think. What's on the other side? Got some pancakes. No, we've had pancake day. Right, we're going to take this out, and I might work out something to do with that, because that's just nice, isn't it? I mean, I can divide it up, so I have the Mr. Kipling cakes, because that will probably just go in my journal. The crocodile. I like this rocking raspberry font, so yeah, we'll have some of that. So it has quite nice adverts in here, which sometimes can be quite good. Espresso martini. Ooh. What's this over here? This luxurious maple roasted butternut, beetroot, caramelised onion and goat cheese oven top tart is also part of Valentine's meal deal. An ideal meal main course for vegetarians. Looks interesting, doesn't it? Sort of like, yeah. Well, there you go. Any good to you, Ali? Vegetarian? And oh look, I like the ice cream scoops. That's quite good. And we like these savoury pastries here. Chinese finger food. Won't be going anywhere near that. Okay, so there's a few things that I could take off of that carefully past the pastries. Yeah, so these would be quite good because they'd stand out on the page, and I'm sure to have something like that at the moment. And then these ice cream spoons as well, or ignore the fact that they say low carb ice cream. We don't need that. And then we'll have the Chinese food, because, you know, because I work in a Chinese. Ignoring. I might use the things to indicate when I'm going to work. So like the prawn toast and the Peking ribs and the crispy chili prawns. Ours don't look like that. They look like chicken nuggets there. That's what I thought it was when I turned over. I thought it was chicken nuggets with a dip. Our prawns are much superior than those prawns, blatantly. I suppose this is heat it up yourself type food though at Tesco's. Whereas our chef is a very, very good chef. Although I don't eat Chinese food because I've been there 8 years, which slightly puts you off. He is a very, very, very good chef. So he's the best in Western, I'd say. Oh, bread! Dun, dun, dun. See, that really draws me in. And if you've watched my journal video, you'll know what I'm on about. Stay away from it. I'll leave it there. I might have toast again one day. Although that tea there looks like a herbally tea, doesn't it? So I might grab out the herbal tea. Oh no, I like the font on the other side. Hold on. No, I like the font on the other side. You washed out. But I was going to say, because that does not look like a proper cup of tea. If you look at it, that is the worst cup of tea. If someone made me that, I'd be like, take it back. Put the tea bag back in. It's like, wow, very watery. But I like this down here. Now I've got to be careful. Oh no, I don't mind cutting up the Nutella. So, it's getting better, people. So what we need to do is, I'm gonna, sorry, come off page there. So I need to, yep, and down. Okay, so I've got the frying pan with the egg in because that's fine, and I've only got Nutella on it, but we don't have Nutella. Can say that then. Right, love that pancakes. Not worried about Nutella. Really like this frying pan with the pancake jumping up, and we'll keep the pancake day for next year. So that is a bit of a winner all round. Don't have to worry about keeping that one because we have pancakes through the years. So that, I'm happy about that page because that's a couple of things to cut up there. Oh, the ultimate pancake cake. That looks nice, doesn't it? I love pancakes. And we've got some, see, these are all very nice, but they're staying in there for the moment because I don't know, like, I may end up having something like that through the year, but I don't at the moment, so it's better it just stays in there. And as I know that I'm not binning this magazine, it's fine. Look, giant Scotch eggs. Good job I didn't cut up that picture of the welly boot things. See, this is really good. I like all the font here. But it's using those words, isn't it? No, it needs to stay there. I know where it is because I've got no way of filing that I'd find it again, because this is half the problem. When I'm harvesting like the Yours magazine last time, I harvested it to get rid of the magazine, so I literally gut it for everything and then just bin it. And then I just find places to file, and you know, I've got my filing system. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But when I know I'm not getting rid of, it's sometimes better to keep it in the magazine, because for me to file that, I'd have to cut all the words out and then put it in my Word box. And as I said before, I don't use the words all the time, so the chances of me remembering they're in there is very slim. So I will, when I need a bit of inspiration, grab out a couple of Tesco's magazines and have a flick through, and it might just spur something, you know, in me that I'm like, oh yeah, I needed round or rich or longer, because everybody needs those words. So it's safer to stay there. I'm only cutting out the things at the moment that I would use directly in my journal at the moment. Right, big Scotch eggs. They can stay there for a moment. Oh, is that dodgy prawns again? What are those? Beer battered scampi. No, it's okay. So that's scampi wedges and mushy peas. It's quite a big picture though. Right, you can stay. Rhubarb and apple nut crumble. Cheesy mushroom leek. It's nice, isn't it? Perfect choice for Mother's Day. Ferrero Rocher. Really? Spoiling us with this Ferrero Rocher. I do like the font on the Mother's Day though. I think that's rather nice. Not sure about the whole Ferrero Rocher bit though. I think that could stay there. Big chicken. Be there for Mum. Oh, poor Mum's probably cooking the blimmin' chicken because I doubt Dad is. And there's a cheesecake. How are we doing time? Oh, we're okay. 15 minutes. Bit of Kinder Egg there. Delicious spoonable treat. No, I like these biscuits. I think they look very pretty. And you could cut off the writing there. That would be like a whole quite nice background. Actually, I think they're going to come out. They can go in my backgrounds file for me journal. And I've got a lot of rosé wine here. Not that I drink wine, but if I do, then it's rosé, but none of those. Because I'm a snob and only like Californian. Well, I wouldn't call that snobby, actually. I like a particular... God, they're all French. But personal preference, I prefer Californian. It's sunny, pink, sunshine wine. For if it's from California, you see. And then I kind of like these little guys here. Grab them before they go extinct. Just going to have a sip of this tea. Bear with me. Well, we can't use them in anything at the moment. Noodles. And then these also make really good backgrounds. As I said, if you've got to cover up something. And then they're nice to like stick over. And this is like so colourful. Like if it was in my journal... And then sticking the things on here, you'd have all these lovely colours popping through, which is really, really good. I generally go and have a gut through if I need any more of those sort of things. Right, don't need anything to do with babies. Spring rolls, no. This is what I saw at the front that I thought was quite interesting. Chocolate dip fortune cookies. They look nice, don't they? What we got here? Grab your chopsticks. Oh, funny. Oh, I'm going to need that. Because the Chinese I work in is called chopsticks. That will definitely be used for work. Show you that. Grab your chopsticks. See, that's ever so pretty, that picture there. I like how they've... displayed this. What's this? Sweet and sour. It's not that one. It's sesame salmon with pak choy. It's quite nice actually. I'm going to cut that one out as well to indicate I'm going to the Chinese. And I like the background as well. I think that's really nice. Nice picture there. Sorry about the glare. I've had to put the light on because it's look, I'm cutting up the fortune cookies. Actually, I think the fortune cookies can come out. Come with me, fortune cookies. I'm gonna chop those into a bit smaller bits and they might indicate as well. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. Oh, ping! Is I could cut the fortune cookies out individual and then just write chopsticks on them, and then that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those sort of cut in half, those ones, so maybe 7, 8, that I could write chopsticks on, and then in my journal, when I go to work, I just put a fortune cookie in, couldn't I? Ah, see, ping! Sometimes the brain works. Do you know what that was? That was that sip of detox tea that did that. It sprung me into life. We sell this beer in our Chinese tin sao. Yeah, let's have some tin sao. Why not? We don't do the noodles. But I might cut the noodles out because Jared eats things like these. So, and the sweet sour, yeah, no, I'm going to have a little Chinese section. That'd be quite good for, instead of going, and I went to work, and there's no picture. Because, what'd you put? I've got a few options there, haven't I? Just to make it pretty. Okay, we've got some fish. Don't need any fish. We've got rice and pie. It's quite a nice pie picture. Would I be doing something like that? No, I think I need it a bit smaller. And then, God, it's very, very food heavy in here. I hope you don't watch this back and like you haven't seen any of this. Keep forgetting to look at the camera. Philadelphia on a pizza. Really? I don't think I'd bother. And then, oh, this in the summer we sometimes have Greek salads. Oh, salads aren't just for summer. Oh, funny. Yes, they are, because it's really cold the rest of the year. And the last thing you want is a salad. You want something warm and stodgy, like cottage pie or toad in the hole. You don't want a salad. False advertising, it's rubbish. The only time that you're made to eat a salad is if you're on Weight Watchers. You're not going to eat a salad in the winter. Ooh, freezing. Oh, the steak and chips looks good. Probably wouldn't have any Bellinis because we're not that posh. Ew, can you imagine if I went to Jared? You were going to have Bellinis with supper tonight, darling. Make you think I'd lost the plot. Sharing? Yeah, no. Chocolate waffles. Not going to share them, though. Right, do quite like the steaks. Oh, nothing on the background. That's good. Right, we're going to have... Right, so I'd cut out the dinner. Not for two, because there's three of us. The Bellinis is very pretty, so I might just keep it for my pretty thingy or my dream journal or something like that. Because it is a nice image. And then we've got steak, and we don't have steak very often, but on the rare occasion that we might have steak, we'll go for it. And then just loving that pudding, so that will be chopped up. Chop, chop, chop. And then kind of like that Tesco's club card there, which I might actually, what's on the other side? Just got foil bake thing. No, I won't bother that. Tesco's club card, because I got to use up those vouchers, and I might obviously mention that in the journal. So that's cool. Like these images, but don't tend to have other people's family unless the person really, really stands out to me. Great pancakes. No, nothing there I want. Oh, we have a cleaning page, but nothing is quite good. I mean, that clean sweep, that might work for when I clean the house. Let's have you come with me in the box. Okay, make more of it. Not any of that. Then we've got ginger beer, don't use that. Prince's Made Easy. Ooh, prunes. Pitted prunes. Wow. That's of a certain time, isn't it? Oh, the jars. Kind of like the jars. I wonder where I'd use a load of jars. Kind of nice. Oh, I kind of like that pasta one. Right, yes. We're going to have... Oh, look! Big Wellies, a raincoat picture. Oh, that's cute. Don't know why I'm drawn to that. I haven't got any small things in the house. I've just got one big thing in the house. Okay, no, I've got the little picture at the front that I could salvage out. I like the jars, so I need to very carefully tear down the side. Don't tear a jar. Ooh, getting dangerously close there. No! Right, I'm going to have to cut that bit because I think it's going to tear straight across that jar. Oh, life got technical. Life got technical. Right, okay, we made it. The pasta jar will be quite good, and the rice jar will be quite good, and then we'll just cut out the other jars, because you never know where you're going to use them, do you? Right, oh, look, we're on 25 minutes, so we've got 5 minutes to sort this out. Like Oreos, haven't had Oreos for ages. I like the double one. Oh, yeah, I like that. Don't need any Oreos at the moment, but I like the double ones. And then the joy of lists. Oh, see, this is what I'm on about with Tesco's magazine. Sometimes I have something like this. They've had things about bullet journals and journaling as well, which is quite good. Definitely want to have the joy of lists. Pick your perfect medium. Wow, that just sounds like another excuse to go and buy another notebook, doesn't it, ladies? And how many notebooks have you all got? Be realistic. Yes, be realistic. If you have 25,000 notebooks at home, don't go buy another one. Divide and conquer. Add the fine points, prioritise, and don't sweat it. So, you're 33% more likely to achieve a task if it's on your to-do list. Plus, crossing things off is so satisfying. Oh my goodness, don't they just know us? We love crossing things off a list. Here's how to make even more useful lists. Wow, that's like teaching a granny to suck eggs, isn't it? Right. They're preaching to the wrong choir, aren't they? If you like us in the crafty thing, we are the expert list makers. So we will like the joy of lists to be fine. I'll cut this book out. Little mobile phone, bit of a sun will come out. Might even read it. But yep, the whole page can come out of that one. Make a list. I love it. Tesco's. I can't think of the word. What? They're enabling us to buy more notebooks. Dun dun dun. That's a pretty bed, but it's a bit of a big bed. Although, saying that, although it's not as pretty as I'd like it to be, if I cut the whole bed out, I could write on this bit, but I don't want it because it's too big and it's not bright enough. I like a bright bed. Yeah, I like that love dish, and there's no things going across it, and the little love candle. But I don't need them at the moment, so they can stay there. Then we've got a ton of flowers. I mean, beautiful flowers. That's fine. I can always come back to that. Chocolates. Now that's a sensible size Mother's Day there. And I don't think I'm going to be cutting up too much flowers there. So, it's Mother's Day coming up, so I want to cut that out because I know the little boy has got me something. So put that there. So we've got a Mother's Day. Pretty scarves, makeup, and some creams. Lady doing some exercise. No, not doing any of that. Oh, I like that Tesco's bag. Oh, we're at 20, we're at 28. Dun, dun, dun. Right, I'm just going to rip you out, straighten you up afterwards. Might have the other bags as well. See, I'm going on a bit of a speed up now. Right, might keep that piggy bank there. Can we get to the end? Cut out the egg in a moment. Oh, and then look at all these pretties at the back here. We love all those, so I'm going to cut all those out. Right, we're at 29. So, sorry that bit was a bit speedy. If you've liked, please like. If you feel free to comment and subscribe. Everyone have a super wonderful day. Bye.